body than food. A lot of it is stress. Your stress is it affects me more than food does. Stress is another big problem I've had most of my life because I have the type A personality. You might have spotted it in one of my recent videos. I noticed moving around all over the place. Yeah, like right now I'm feeling pretty energetic. I just got over a bout of fatigue, and I see that as detox. Which brings up another issue. The reason I've made it 4.5 years, well, so many other people, including the people I looked up to that inspired me to go raw 4 years ago, they have just moved away from raw food. And one reason I have stuck with it is because I get this diet. High fruit, high carb, low fat, raw vegan, vegetarian. I get the diet as being the normal way we should eat. Just by looking at nature, you can see this is our natural diet. And so when something goes wrong with me, I don't blame the diet as it being a problem. If anything, it's a good thing that it's causing these problems, because I think the problems are detox. And also I don't think of deficiencies, and this is coming from a person who read the Vitamin Bible 20 years ago. I know all about vitamins, minerals, deficiencies, the benefits. I used to take a lot of supplements, but I no longer even do that because I just get that this is the diet. And nature has not made a mistake here. You know what I mean? Are you hearing me, people? And it's also my need for more variety that I eat some cooked food, but not because it's cooked, just because it's different, like potatoes and millet, quinoa. But I'm able to keep that to a minimum. I stay about 95% raw. Now, for a lot of people I hear this is difficult to eat some cooked food without eating a lot. But I guess for me it's easy because I've eaten so much raw food over the years, and I've always eaten a lot of fruit. That really helps. But basically, the way I've been eating for 4.5 years hasn't really changed much. Fruit for breakfast, fruit for brunch, fruit for lunch, maybe some lettuce too. And then my dinner. I just recently made a video about exactly how I eat. I take you through the day with the camera. All through the day. It's good. You're gonna want to check that out. It just became my #1 video, most watched video. I'd like to leave you with this thought that puts everything together. Is that be careful about correlating things that you're doing, especially eating, with your symptoms and how you're feeling. Because often the body is just doing stuff at that time, and it's just a coincidence. You know, it's got to do it sometime. The body just picks what it wants to be detoxing, and you shouldn't assume that it's caused by how you happen to be eating at that time. Maybe it's from 4.5 years ago, how you're eating. And then there's sleep. I just want to mention this briefly. Now, I've always been a late sleeper, and that has contributed to my fatigue problems, and I've been working on going to sleep earlier. Now see, there's no reason for me to think that my tiredness should be from my diet. You know, I've had tiredness before. It's been over 20 years. I had this before I ever did any experimenting with diet. And I've had this, it's the same thing no matter how I eat. There's every reason to believe it's from poor sleep habits and stress And so I keep on doing it right, day and night, eating right. If you have any questions, just type them below, and I'll answer every single one of them. Also, remember to click thumbs up and subscribe to keep up to date with my next 20 years of videos.